You're stuck. You've been trying to improve, but nothing seems to work.
How am I insufficient and how can I rectify that?
What if I told you the problem isn't you? It's your strategy. And Jordan Peterson has the fix.
You are insufficient and you could rectify it. Both of those are within your grasp if you aim low enough.
You've been told to dream big, aim high, go for the stars. But here's the shocking truth. That's probably why you're failing. Jordan Peterson says success starts by aiming lower than you think. Sounds crazy, right? But this one shift could completely change your life. Peterson's philosophy isn't about setting massive goals you'll never reach. It's about incremental improvement. Tiny wins that stack up into something unstoppable. And today, we're breaking down this method so you can finally start making real progress. We've all done this. We get motivated, set huge goals, and go all in. But what happens? We fail. Fast. And then we quit. Sound familiar? The problem isn't your ambition. It's your strategy. Big goals without a foundation don't build success. They build frustration. Research shows that when we set unrealistic goals, our brain actually resists taking action because the failure feels inevitable. Jordan Peterson's advice? Aim lower. Not because you shouldn't have big dreams, but because you need momentum first. Instead of, I'll get in the best shape of my life, start with, I'll do 10 push-ups today. Instead of, I'll be a millionaire, start by saving $1.
There's something you could do that you are regarding as trivial, that you could do, that you would do, that would result in an actual improvement.
Here's a real-life example of fitness failure versus fitness success. Meet John. He wanted to get in shape, so he bought a gym membership, spent $500 on gear, and tried to work out for 2 hours a day. Within 2 weeks, burned out, sore, and done with it. Then there's Mike. He started with just one 5-minute workout at home. Within 6 months, he built a full gym routine and stayed consistent. The difference? Mike aimed low and built momentum. Here's your first challenge. Look at a goal you keep failing at. Are you trying to do too much too fast? Take 5 seconds right now and think about how you can aim lower and start today. Let me tell you why small wins matter. Here's where things get exciting. Small wins don't just help you get started, they create a snowball effect. Psychologists call this the progress principle. When you succeed at something, no matter how small, your brain releases dopamine. That's the same chemical that makes winning addictive. Did you know that there's a compound effect of small wins? Think about it. If you improve by just 1% every day, then that's not 365% better in a year. That's 37 times better because success compounds. How did Jordan Peterson apply this in his own life? He wasn't always the confident speaker you see today. He started small, practicing debates, writing, teaching, and improving a little each day. His success wasn't built overnight. It was built through thousands of tiny wins that stacked over time. Let's discuss the 3-step process to implement small wins in your life. Step 1, find your entry point. What's the smallest step you can take right now? For example, if you want to read more, start with 1 page per night. If you want to save money, start by saving $1 a day. If you want to improve social skills, start saying hi to 1 stranger a day. Step 2, track your progress. Use a habit tracker. The visual cue of improvement makes it addictive. I did this when I was taking guitar lessons, and it was a game changer. To lay out my practice plan in an Excel spreadsheet, and then each week I would cross off the boxes as I completed the 10-minute practice item. It was incredible. Step 3, celebrate every win. Each small win is proof you're moving forward. If you ran for 5 minutes today, that's 5 minutes more than yesterday. Recognize that. Ever notice how successful people seem to keep winning, while those struggling keep falling behind? There's a reason. It's called the Matthew Principle.
To those who have everything, more will be given. From those who have nothing, everything will be taken. It's like what's very pessimistic in some sense, because it means that as you start to fail, you fail more and more rapidly. But it also means that as you start to succeed, you succeed more and more rapidly.
The lesson? If you're stuck, you need to create momentum, even in the smallest way. If you don't, stagnation leads to decline. Here's an example of what this looks like in real life. Person A starts with a small win, builds momentum, and opportunities open up. Person B waits for motivation, does nothing, feels worse, and digs deeper into failure. Here's my challenge to you. Let's reverse the Matthew Principle in your favor. Right now, choose one tiny action that gives you a positive gain. Post it in the comments, and let's encourage each other and create momentum together. So where do you start? Focus on 3 areas: health, wealth, and relationships. Health. Start small. Too big? I'll work out every day for an hour. Aimed lower? I'll do one 10-minute walk today. Wealth. Start small. Too big? I need to make $10,000 this month. Aimed lower? I'll save $5 today. Relationships. Start small. Too big? I need to build a massive network. Aimed lower? I'm going to reach out to one person I admire today. Look, the path to success isn't about luck or talent. It's about small, consistent actions. Start today. Aim lower. Win and repeat.
So a small step today puts you in a position to take a slightly bigger step the next day, and then that puts you in a position to take a slightly bigger step the next day. And you do that for 2 or 3 years, man, you're starting to stride.
So what happens if you don't start small? You stay stuck. You keep failing, blaming external forces and watching others pass you by. But if you do apply this, you'll start winning, and those wins will multiply. My name is Stephen Kofer. Thanks for stopping by. This channel is for anyone ready to take ownership of their future. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need the willingness to start. And I'm here to walk with you every step of the way. Now it's your turn. Pick one ridiculously small thing to improve today. Comment below what it is, and I'll personally reply to as many as I can. If you got value from this, hit that like button and subscribe for more self-improvement breakdowns. You don't want to miss the next video. See you over there.